puts toe to leather, and we're underway. Hawkins gets shot from his own 5. He's met hard at the 23. That's where he'll be brought down. Louisville will take over after Jeff Can't-Arku made the stop. 15 catch of the year, second down and 3. Atwell in motion. Cunningham's going to keep it. Has a lot of room to run. He picks up a first down. Tutu. And he's stood up right there. It's about 9 yards, though. It looks like he'll have enough to move the chains. Cunningham's going to keep it. He gets the first down. Takes them. Tutu. And he makes the catch.
Cisco, the preseason All-American safety, covering him. And it looked like if he led Tutu out in front, could have had a touchdown.
That's Marshawn Ford, the Swiss Army knife for this Cardinal team. Puts him up top.
It does. I mean, we mentioned Marshawn Ford early. Scott Satterfield said he wanted to get him more involved. This one may be the biggest of them all, but he comes from that fullback position. And the safety and linebackers are playing in and out on both running backs, and just not enough time for Andre Cisco to get out in the flat. A couple things you can't really figure out what they do, but they're just in there.
Mark short, big hole, 30, 40, out close to midfield, 47 yards on the return, so Syracuse set up in good shape. Though in good shape for their first drive of the game. Let's see what Tommy DeVito and company can do. A completion already, right off the bat. Aaron Hackett, the tight end. Looks like he gave him another first down. He has 146 attempts without throwing an interception.
Yeah, that last one made it 147.
Moe Neal, a lot of room here. Just like that, Syracuse now 2 first downs after starting close to midfield. They're moving the football. One man to beat. Steps out of bounds. First down, though, for Syracuse. Russ Yeast on the coverage. Whistle's going to blow this one. Get it out to Moe Neal. Whistle did not. Neal was dropped for a loss.
The inside linebacker reads it all the way. Once those offensive linemen start running upfield.
33-yard attempt on the Groves Award winner is true and puts Syracuse on the board. Both teams scoring on their first offensive possession. They're putting it together so far on this second drive after taking the first all the way down and scoring. Pressure coming. Cunningham gets rid of it. Incomplete.
Holding a bunch of sacks for those 2 DNs. Good job on that third down by Syracuse.
Senior Mason King punting it away for Louisville. Sean Riley to get it. He fumbles the football, muffs it, still free, and it's going to be picked up by Louisville. They'll blow it dead there because you can't return a muff. But Yasir Abdullah was able to fall on it, and the Cardinals get a great turnover.
Play by Louisville and their special teams.
Cunningham looking to throw on first down. Has a receiver open. That's going to be a score. On senior day, it's the senior from Columbus, Seth Dawkins.
Stacked receiver, and he releases up and inside, and then kind of a little stalk block route by the up man, and that freezes the safety. So as he comes in, just pops out, and Andre Cisco thinks it.
Learn to definitely be a lot more aware, and he says he's trying to honor Zach now throughout the rest of the season.
Leads in yards per game. Been a great season at that quarterback spot for Wade.
Cunningham now rolling out of the backfield. That's Tutu. Nice design play on first down. 13 yards. They'll move the sticks and into Syracuse territory. Give the Hall. Bounces it outside. 30. Down to the 28-yard line. First down.
Hassan Hall comes in, and he has just as much explosive ability as Javian Hawkins. He actually came into camp as the starting running back, got banged up.
Cunningham will keep it. Tries to get the edge and does. Inside the 10, inside the 5. He'll score.
Good at that quarterback position. You cannot do it without blockers. And you see number 7, Des Fitzpatrick, big wide receiver. They take so much pride in that wide receiver position.
Again, now bounces it outside, cuts it back inside. Nice run for a first down. 1 yard through the air, 75 on the ground. George Jordan for Syracuse brings it into Louisville territory. Cardinals bring this forward, but they get pressure. DeVito now will look to run. 40, 35, inside the 35, 13 yards for the first down.
So happy with that last play. Didn't get exactly work out perfectly, but one of the things he's been harping on Tom.
Adams lined up, bad snap. Throw off the timing, see what Adams can do. Puts his head down, he'll be close, but won't get there. Bringing the big fella, Rhino, Chris Elmore, number 5 in the backfield. DeVito hands it to Rhino, and he'll come close to the first down. They may have to measure this one. DeVito pumps, now rolls, just throws it away. We're going to get a late flag, too. DeVito may have gotten hit late. Guilty of the infraction, so it's 1st and goal from the 20. Fake to Neal. Wide open over the middle is the tight end. He'll score. Aaron Hackett's 6th touchdown of the year for the Orange.
Him right here. And as he releases, he comes right through the line of scrimmage, and he looks like he might be blocking, and the linebackers just feel of him as a lead blocker, and he sneaks in behind. You call that like a tight end pop pass.
Syracuse offense coming off their longest drive of the season in terms of plays and time of possession to get a touchdown, much needed touchdown. So let's see how Louisville responds, and Cunningham's going to respond in time.
There's that juke move. There it is.
There it is. That's the PlayStation 99.
Again, brings everybody inside one-on-one. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Antoine Cordy ain't going to want to see that in the film room.
No, and I can...
It's a slick turf here,
I will
too.
say it's a little bit slick. We want to make a...
Cunningham pressure coming up the middle. He's just going to have to throw this one away. Just threw it away. King for the 2nd time, end over end. Take a bounce at the 10.
Wow, they're going to mark it at the 1.
They are going to mark it out of bounds at the 1 yard line. That is a perfect punt. Javian Howard gets the carry. He's going to be close.
Really cool segment where he highlights some of his teammates.
Tristan Jackson here.
Wow.
Makes the catch. Jackson is this big play receiver that Tommy DeVito loves to find. From Michigan State has been explosive all year.
And Marlon characters covering him man-to-man. And once Tommy DeVito sees that man-to-man coverage, he puts the ball up there. And you see why they're so excited about Tommy DeVito. The placement of that football.
DeVito looks to throw. Pressure coming. He'll be sacked.
Right there. Sacks are the usual trend for this Syracuse offense.
3rd and 20. DeVito looking to the sideline and had to throw that one away. Intended for Aaron Hackett. Rajay Burns back to receive this offer to punt. He's just going to look to try and get it inside the 10. Burns makes the fair catch at his own 6. That's where the Cardinals would take back over.
Protecting the ball is one of the key reasons why he's into playing.
That's Tutu Atwell. No one's going to catch him. Don't mess with my Tutu, Mark.
Meep. That dude, the Roadrunner, is gone. All right, just walking off the line. Bye-bye. That's what they call a bang 8 route. You start up a little post, and about 12 yards, you just go straight for the goalposts. And look how Micale Cunningham just leads him up there. That was a miscommunication on the left side of the screen, but he just floated it up.
Guys, right now, this Louisville defense playing without one of their leaders on defense. Kane Pass, he's been out the last 3 series. I'm told it's an upper extremity injury. He is available to come back, but as mentioned, has been out the last 3 series.
There just wasn't any data on the maps, no street signs or anything. And I think the best part about the whole story is when he got to his house. Pressure again.
3rd and 9 for the Orange. Pressure coming off the edge. DeVito's going to get dropped.
Second sack of the season, and you see a complete bust on the outside by Matthew Bergeron, the true freshman right tackle. Yeah, talk about some of these players for Louisville playing bigger than they are. She's one of those, and she does such a good job getting rebounds too from that guard position. Just really a dominant player.
Driven out of bounds. Melifonwu, no gain on the play, but it does stop the clock. Hawkins gets free. Watch
Oh
out. Runs it. Oh, man.
boy. Bummer, dude. Well, that might be Jordan Davis's first tackle of the year. Jordan Davis has actually been really important part of this team in terms of blocking. Just that time ended up blocking his own guy.
A congratulatory high five from
look,
Syracuse. Like getting football back, and they gave it right back to the Cardinals deep in their own territory. That led to a touchdown. There's a chance for DeMar Jordan from his 4. Big chance for 130. Still on his feet to the 36-yard line. Nice return by Jordan.
They need to stick with that. 3rd and short rather than 3rd and long.
Or second of a short, they convert right here. Dorian Etheridge bringing down Neal, but not before he crosses midfield. And looking to go quickly. Good to see 86 Tristan Jackson back in the game. He was shaken up in the first half. This will be a loss. This time Neal couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage before Big Gigi Robinson dropped him.
See the wide receiver.
Neal gets to the outside. Block from Harris.
The halftime, every time their wide receivers were out wide in the first half, they threw the ball. They came back and ran this one. You see that really good block on the outside by Taj Harris, bringing his running back free. We talked a lot about up there by Syracuse wide receivers springing their ball carrier.
Play fake to Howard. Harris makes the catch, spins out of a defender, still on his feet. Finally dropped, but not before picking up a first down. Has a few words for Kane Pat. Tristan Jackson is in the slot. Looking his way. Pressure got to him. Finally had to just throw it away. Season high of 50 and career high of 54, but maybe not in this kind of weather. Schmidt puts his foot into it.
Dude, this guy's
no
good.
Issues.
Wait, what did he do last year? Star All-American kicker, knocks it through for 3.
Is he getting outfitted for the second time? Cold, rainy weather. This could be an opportunity here for a return by Hassan Hall. And he might have a good return.
Oh, boy.
Look out! To midfield. Knocked out of bounds after a big return of 70 yards.
Good job of setting the coverage. He starts up the field, and his patient breaks outside. Huge block on the punter on the outside. Now we watch right here at the side of your play.
It was almost an accidental block.
Yeah, I think Hoffrichter gets knocked down and he gets a knee.
Well, meanwhile, after the big return by Hall, now an opportunity for a score, and they're going to get one. That's Jordan Davis making amends for bringing down his teammate at the end of the first half with a touchdown catch.
Well, we saw his tackling ability in that first half, and now he can go out and catch some balls. That's only his 3rd catch of the entire season. Action and the effect it has on the defense, the rollout, you see all the linebackers running towards them, and just nobody in the vicinity of Jordan Davis for that touchdown.
What do you think of the play call, too? Sudden change. And then you had sort of this, the long return by Hassan Hall. James Turner sends it high and returnable. Mackenzie Pierre still on his feet, 40-yard line. They've gotten some good returns in the kicking game to set up their offense. Just the Orange haven't been able to make much out of it. Christian there, number 86. Running up the middle. Powell running, still on his feet. Still on his feet. Moe Neal, impressive.
You watch his feet move here, and he gets lifted up. You have two guys lifting him up. Kane passes, lift him up. He's off the races again.
He may go. He will go. That was 45 yards in a bottle of lightning.
Well, maybe you get big plays. You don't have to throw to Tristan Jackson. You just hand the ball off to Moe Neal.
And you get that touchdown back.
And number 30, Kane Pass, is just left out on an island. Gigantic hole up front by the Syracuse offensive line. And Kane Pass, who was injured earlier in the game, just didn't look like he had a lot of explosion. And Moe Neal was off to the races. And then he's going to have to work on that to improve his game as he continues to go forward.
The option out to Atwell. Enough to pick up the first down. Cunningham keeps it, just a quick toss out to Ford. He's going to pick up the first. Keon Wakefield in motion. Hawkins high-stepping into the secondary. 12 yards and another first.
Allen said they just run back the other way. And look at that offensive line move. And there's a little hop over nothing. I think you were just hopping over the yard line. But it worked, right? Oh,
there it is.
Didn't really have a purpose to that. But sometimes, you know, they call him PlayStation.
On the day, and he'll get it here. Won't even come close. He'll lose yardage.
Number 10, Javian Hawkins.
Hakeem Williams says, not this time. Work their way off the field on the option. Hall. First down at the 12-yard line, 20 more yards on the ground for this Louisville team.
As long as we're winning, I don't care what I have to do. Let's just get the W.
Hall reverses his field. He'll get to the end zone.
Look at this block. Just pins the defense inside. That's Marshawn Ford again. Comes around and logs that outside linebacker and wide open running lane. Moe Neal had momentum going his way. Syracuse stopped him early, but then some big play. Here he goes again.
Neal. This is a big play for him. Down close to the 30-yard line.
30 Kane Pass. He's right in the hole. He's hurt. I mean, there's no other way to describe that. He got banged up, and twice he was right in the hole and just blocked.
This time, Dorian Etheridge has just been all over the place. He's the defensive MVP, I think, tonight for this Louisville team.
Half that led to a touchdown. Another play extending drive.
Howard. He's going to score. And just like that, Syracuse fights their way back. We only had a minute go off the clock.
He is so hurtful, and you watch big number 5 lead up through the way, but 28, Javian Howard.
This time he kicks it deep, which will be returnable by Hassan Hall. A big return last time out. Taking another one here. Solid 28 yards out close to the 40-yard line. Good field position for Louisville. Again on the option. Again, it's Hawkins. Spins his way still on his feet. Now slung out of bounds. It's a first down for the Cardinals.
Javian Hawkins.
Yeah, not by a long shot. Gets another carry here as we try and bounce it outside. Still on his feet. 30, 25, inside the 20. He'll score.
Javian Hawkins is going to take it around the right edge, but what I want you to watch as this play develops, remember where number 60 is, senior Tyler Haycraft. He gets working up, gets one block on the right side of your screen. Don't worry, he'll come back in your screen after that spin move happens. Oh, he's all the way downfield. Pancake block on Andre Cisco, the preseason All-American safety. Dwayne Ledford coach. He's an, oh my goodness, he's an offensive coordinator, O-line coach.
The Orange will want to go fast. Jordan will be drawing it down in the backfield. Burns this time didn't wait till he got downfield. 3rd and 6 for the Orange. Double pass. Jordan pushed back, but he may have reached the line to gain. Give again to Moe Neal. Stopped short. This time he won't even get to the line of scrimmage. C.J. Avery brings him down. We're seeing it right here. Goes out to Harris. Perfect pass for the first down. Play action again. DeVito back to Harris. Goes up again to bring it down. The officials are going to say, hey, got a foot in. Move the chains once more.
Quickly on the ground.
3rd down. That's Jordan's going to pick up the first down easily. Give him 13.
Pass, who's now out with his injury. We thought something might be wrong with him.
Pass score. Tristan Jackson.
Oh, there's definitely a miscommunication on Louisville's side defensively, but good job by Tommy DeVito and Tristan Jackson to expose it and to see it. Looks like on the right side of your screen, you have a defensive back come in the box, and he's supposed to be inside leverage on the wide receiver. There's no one there. Another quick score. Tommy DeVito and the Syracuse offense.
Virginia and Virginia Tech for the Coastal. Cunningham quickly has to get rid of it, and it's intercepted. That's the defensive stop Syracuse needed.
Is it at your screen and watch him just read the play, comes back with Tutu Atwell, and the pressure up front caused Micale Cunningham to just float that ball up there. Good job jumping in front of it. Louisville showing pressure.
Howard out of the backfield. DeVito going to the end zone. No one there, but a Louisville player almost picked. Jordan in motion. Welch to throw. Over the middle. Not even close.
Wing conversion there.
Now you have to stop Louisville once again. That's a good start. Getting him behind the chains. Son Hall loses a yard. Alton Robinson with the tackle.
The contact was made either way. Now you got 3rd and forever.
Gonna try a screen. Hall gets what he can, but it won't be enough to move the sticks.
See if he can make up for that early mistake.
Wow, since we called Mason King's name, and he gets off a good kick. Riley back to his 16, makes the catch there, but Syracuse has a long way to go. Dino Babers and Mike Lynch, offensive coordinator, going with Welch. Now on the screen pass. Not a lot of room, but making something happen, making a lot happen is Jordan. Midfield. He may go the distance. He's just stepping out of bounds. Marlon Character just ran him down at the 3-yard line. That's 81 yards on that screen pass.
Pass. He should have been tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and right there, a missed tackle by Rajay Burns, and then just you see the lack of effort on the edge by Louisville's defense. Starts stumbling and wobbling towards the end, but
Welch underneath, hits his receiver, but not even close to where Syracuse needed to get. Aaron Hackett on the catch, but he's going to be brought down at the 13-yard line. 4th and goal. Arnold just 3. Welch underneath. Can he get into the end zone? Cannot. Taj Harris on the catch, but he's brought down inside the 10, and Louisville takes over. Justin Fuente last week when we were there in Blacksburg, he put it all on himself, saying that their rough start this year was on him. He changed a few things, and the team, got on his back, and they've ridden this thing now to an opportunity to take on Virginia next week. We'll get another shot here. Just falls forward, another first down. Micale Cunningham content to let this play clock wind down inside of 5 seconds before snapping at Hawkins. Still on his feet, past midfield. 40, 30. Knocked out of bounds inside the 20. He has gone well over 200 yards on the night.
but he just follows his big offensive lineman, barely even touched, until he gets all the way downfield. And the surge up front on that left side of the line of scrimmage with Mekhi Becton and Caleb Chandler, Cole Bentley. Good cutoff. They expect 200 yards for just one player, but they'll live with it.
Tutu! I've said it before and I will say it again. Do not
mess with my Tutu. Louisville offensive side of the ball. Good play fake. And then you get the ball in number one's hands, and he is not going to be denied another trip into the end zone. How about Micale Cunningham? Defensively, have struggled a little bit in the run game, but come up huge to some big stops in the red zone.
Outside. Rajay Burns brings him down inbounds. Clock continuing to tick.
Louisville has brand new facility, brand new locker room that will host a big party when they get in there celebrating this huge victory over Syracuse.